Liverpool, under the leadership of manager Arne Slot, is navigating one of the most strategic and decisive moments in its recent history. With the transfer market becoming increasingly competitive and fast-paced, the Reds are determined to ensure their squad remains at the top of the Premier League and among Europe's elite. The main challenge right now is to reinforce the defence, an area which, despite having been solid in recent years, faces significant uncertainty with the possible departure of Konaté. This scenario demands careful planning, foresight, and decisive action to ensure that Anfield continues to be synonymous with excellence in world football. Konaté, a key figure in Liverpool's backline since his arrival, is approaching the end of his contract in the summer of 2026. So far, he has rejected 3 renewal offers from the club, raising concerns about his future. Real Madrid, always eager to secure top talent, have already expressed interest in signing him and are not ruling out making an official bid as early as the January 2025 window. Should that happen, Liverpool could lose their French defender without receiving any financial compensation, something unacceptable for such an ambitious club. That is why the Anfield hierarchy are determined to find a suitable replacement before it is too late. This pursuit reflects not only the urgency of the moment, but also the long-term vision that defines the club's management. Among the names generating excitement behind the scenes at Liverpool is Ronald Araujo, the Uruguayan star from Barcelona. Araujo is seen as an ideal fit for the style of play Arne Slot is looking to implement. Versatile, physically imposing, and capable of operating both as a central defender and as a right-back. Although he struggled with injuries last season, his technical and tactical qualities are undeniable. Sources close to the negotiations have revealed that Liverpool are willing to offer €50 million to bring Araujo to the Premier League, a proposal that may be hard for Barcelona to ignore, especially considering the financial difficulties the Catalan club has been facing for some time. The idea is for the Uruguayan to become Konaté's natural successor, maintaining the defensive solidity that has long characterised Liverpool. However, Araujo is not the only name on Liverpool's priority list. Marc Guéhi, the talented Crystal Palace centre-back, remains the top target to bolster the defence. Guéhi, who was on the verge of signing for Liverpool on the last day of the transfer window, saw his move collapse because Crystal Palace were unable to secure a suitable replacement in time. Now, with his contract running down and no intention of renewing, the situation looks favourable for Liverpool to resume talks in January. Guéhi is admired for his maturity on the pitch, leadership qualities, and refined technical ability, traits that make him an ideal candidate to succeed Virgil van Dijk, whose advancing age means careful planning is needed for his eventual transition. Moreover, the player has already shown interest in wearing the red shirt, having even agreed personal terms with the club back in July. While Araujo and Guéhi are the main candidates to reinforce the defence, Liverpool are not limiting their options. There are growing rumours about other players who could interest the club, including one of Napoli's best centre-backs. Although the identity of this player has not yet been officially revealed, sources close to Arne Slot claim he has been mentioned as a viable alternative should other negotiations fail to progress as hoped. This multi-layered approach demonstrates just how seriously Liverpool are addressing their defensive concerns, seeking to secure multiple options to build a competitive and adaptable squad.
Meanwhile, in attack, Liverpool are also closely monitoring 2 promising forwards, Alexander Isak and Ugo Ekitike. Despite their natural positions, both possess attributes that could fit seamlessly into Slot's tactical system. Isak, known for his finishing ability and intelligent movement, and Ekitike, noted for his pace and technical flair, are seen as players who could add depth and creativity to Liverpool's attack. This attention to detail reflects Arne Slot's philosophy of building a multifunctional side capable of adapting to different match situations, no matter the challenges posed by opponents. The battle for top talent does not stop there. Liverpool are also on a collision course with Manchester City over the signing of an established Premier League star, whose name remains shrouded in secrecy. Rumours suggest the player in question is keen on moving to Anfield in 2026, adding another layer to the club's long-term strategy. This pursuit reflects the ambitious vision of both the board and Arne Slot, who aim not only to keep Liverpool at the top of English football, but also to strengthen its standing as one of the biggest clubs in the world. Every step in the transfer market appears to be calculated with extreme precision, balancing immediate needs with long-term plans. It is impossible not to be impressed by Liverpool's meticulous and forward-thinking approach at this point. While managing the uncertainty surrounding Konaté, the club are simultaneously building a network of options that could secure their dominance for years to come. The pursuit of Ronald Araujo represents an investment in a young and resilient player, while Marc Guéhi symbolises continuity and the natural renewal of the backline. Together, these names have the potential to form one of the best defences on the planet, something that certainly excites supporters and raises expectations for the future. Furthermore, the tactical flexibility these signings could provide would allow Arne Slot to explore different styles of play, adapting to whatever challenges their opponents pose. However, the work does not stop there. While Liverpool prepare to make concrete bids for their priority targets, the competition promises to be fierce. Clubs such as Real Madrid and Chelsea are equally determined to strengthen their squads, making the transfer market a true battlefield. To ensure they come out on top, Liverpool's executives know they must act quickly and decisively. After all, the club's recent success did not come by chance, but through well-founded decisions and a clear vision for where they want to go. In short, Liverpool are going through a fascinating period of transformation and renewal. Under Arne Slot, the club is shaping a squad that looks set to continue dominating the pitches of England and Europe. Whether through the signing of Ronald Araujo or Marc Guéhi, or perhaps with surprises emerging from other negotiations, the future looks bright for the Reds. It remains to be seen how these pieces will fit into the grand puzzle being assembled at Anfield, but one thing is certain: the coming months promise to be filled with excitement, rivalry, and epic stories being written chapter by chapter. Liverpool are ready to write another glorious chapter in their history, and the supporters can hardly wait to see what comes next.
Moreover, it is worth highlighting that Liverpool are not only focused on strengthening specific positions, but also on creating a cohesive and balanced squad. The aim is for each signing to bring not only individual quality, but also contribute to the team spirit that has always defined the club. Arne Slot, known for his ability to blend talent with discipline, is determined to implement a playing philosophy that combines intensity, ball control, and quick transitions. To do this, he needs a group of players who share this vision and are willing to work together in pursuit of success. Another interesting aspect is how Liverpool are dealing with contractual matters. Instead of simply spending large sums on signings, the club are carefully evaluating each opportunity, considering factors such as age, growth potential, and adaptability to the required playing style. This shows that Liverpool are not only thinking in the short term, but are also building a solid foundation for the future. Players like Araujo and Guéhi represent smart investments, as they have the potential to develop and become leaders within the squad over the coming years. Finally, it is important to recognize the crucial role the fans play in this process. The passion and relentless support of Liverpool supporters are the driving force pushing the club to strive for more. Every victory, every new signing, and every trophy is celebrated with enthusiasm by millions of people around the world. And it is precisely this sense of unity and dedication that makes Liverpool so special. Whether in the stands at Anfield or watching from home, fans know they are following a club that never stops dreaming big. With Arne Slot at the helm and a squad in constant evolution, the future promises to be filled with glory and unforgettable moments.